Hello everyone, how are you? I'm gonna have a moan today about people saying that they'll do something and then not doing something, and he's having trouble with his phone. You see, a friend of mine is living in my garage and said was going to pay me rent, and well, he was meant to come pay me today, but he didn't. We're having a discussion that if he can't even be asked to come pay on the first day of living in there, what's the chances of you actually coming and paying? And another thing I want to talk about, these little mini-me's you find. Oh, look at them, everyone making them. The helmet, the boots and the gloves. I want to know where this started. I'm intrigued. So yeah. And my apologies, the other day, I'm not sure what happened, but for some reason the camera didn't, well, it recorded it, but there was no sound. And, yeah, so it was really quite rubbish. And there was no point in putting it up on YouTube. So I got the bit of me sitting here, surprisingly, and that was about it. So, apologies for that. But anyway, to the coffee shop. I'll see you. Here I am. Yeah, so I would like to know who started off this little mini-me thing. And I have to admit, I was going to bow to Trends last night and make one, and then I noticed I'd left all my gear in the garage, and I was too lazy to walk down and get it just to make a little mini-me. So for you lucky people, you might get one. But yeah, people that, as I've already said, I don't like people that lie, break promises, unless it's one of those strange instances where it's better to lie to someone, for like your work or something. Even if you're trying to save someone's feelings, I don't particularly like doing it. And the Q&A vid that I was talking about last time, I've had a few messages with questions, and I'm just trying to figure out the format of how I'm going to do it. I've seen people doing them online before, and they've literally got a pad of paper in their hand like that, but I don't know how I'm going to read if I'm doing that, write if I'm doing that all the time. And I'm almost entirely sure it's illegal, and don't particularly like breaking the law, well, when it comes to safety. That's a vlog for another time. It's a vlog that would possibly get me in loads of trouble. Like another vlog that I made, that I had to, was complaining about work. It was seen by my boss. He told me in no uncertain terms that if I did not remove it, I could look for another job. So I thought it'd be better to take it away, look for another job. I'd get in a lot of trouble. He didn't actually tell me I could look for another job, but I got the feeling that those words might be coming out of his mouth soon if I didn't take it down. So it got viewed by 3 people, and I'm assuming he was one of the people that viewed it, and then phoned me up saying, yeah, it's not a good idea. So I took it down. But yeah, so here we are, coffee shop extraordinaire.